In the business of beef production, time is everything. Time is weight, time is money, and time is management. What if you could take the single most important event on your calendar, calving season, and concentrate it into a shorter, more manageable, and more profitable window? You can. Welcome to our guide on two of the most powerful tools in modern reproductive management: heat detection and estrus synchronization. These practices are the engine that drives a successful artificial insemination program and allows us to create a shorter calving season, a more uniform calf crop, and ultimately, a more efficient operation. In this video, we'll master the art of reading a cow to know when she's ready to breed. Then, we'll demystify the science of synchronization, breaking down how these protocols work and helping you choose the right one for your herd. Part 1. The Art of Observation, Mastering Heat Detection. Before we can manage a cow's cycle, we have to understand it. When a cow or heifer is ready to be bred, she enters a phase called estrus, or standing heat. This period is short, lasting only about 12 to 18 hours. Accurate detection is critical for the success of any AI program. The best heat detectors on any ranch are a producer's own two eyes. It takes patience and a trained eye, but learning the signs is a skill that pays dividends. So what are we looking for? There are primary signs and secondary signs. The single most definitive, undeniable sign of heat is a cow standing to be mounted by another animal. This is why we call it standing heat. When you see this, she is ready to be bred. But there are also secondary, earlier signs that tell you a cow is coming into heat. Look for restlessness and increased activity. She may walk the fence line or pace more than usual. Increased vocalization. You'll hear more bellowing than normal. Mounting other cows. A cow coming into heat will often try to ride her herd mates, but she won't stand still to be ridden herself. A clear mucus discharge. You might see a long, clear string of mucus hanging from her vulva, a roughed-up tail head, and muddy flanks. This is physical evidence that other cows have been riding her. For the best results, you need to observe your herd at least twice a day for 30 minutes each time. The best times are early in the morning and late in the evening when cattle are most active. A helping hand. Heat detection. Aids. Of course, we can't be in the pasture 24/7. That's where heat detection aids come in. These are simple tools that act as your eyes when you're not there. Tail paint, or chalk. This is the simplest method. A bright line of paint is applied to the tail head. If the paint is rubbed or smeared off, it's a clear sign she has been mounted. Adhesive patches. These patches are glued onto the tail head. When a cow is mounted, the friction rubs off the top layer, revealing a bright fluorescent color underneath. It's like a scratch-off lottery ticket for breeding. Pressure-activated transmitters. For a high-tech approach, these electronic devices are glued to the tail head and send a signal to your computer or phone every time a mounting event occurs, providing data on the time and duration of the mount. Part 2. The Science of Control. Understanding estrus. Synchronization. Now, what if we could make a whole group of cows come into heat at the same time? That's the science and power of estrus synchronization. By using hormones that naturally occur in the cow, we can control the timing of her cycle. Synchronization is what makes large-scale AI practical. It allows us to schedule breeding for a specific day, concentrating all our labor and resources into a short, manageable period. This is how we achieve a truly compact calving season. There are many different protocols, but they all use a combination of 3 key hormones. Let's break them down. Prostaglandin CPG. Think of PG as the reset button. It regresses a structure on the ovary called the corpus luteum, or CL. Getting rid of the CL is what allows the cow to come back into heat. Important: PG only works on cows that are already cycling and have a CL present. GnRH, gonadotropin-releasing hormone. Think of GnRH as the go signal. It causes the ovary to ovulate a dominant follicle. We use it to start a new wave of follicular growth at the beginning of a protocol and to time the final ovulation at the end. Progestins, CIDRs or MGA. A CIDR, controlled internal drug release, is an insert that releases progesterone, the hormone of pregnancy. MGA is a progestin fed in the ration. Think of these as the pause button. They prevent a cow from coming into heat while they are in place. This is incredibly useful for getting non-cycling cows to wake up and join the cycling group. Choosing your protocol. Finding the right fit. The Beef Reproduction Task Force has several proven protocols, but choosing the right one depends on your goals and resources. Let's simplify them into two main categories. Category 1. Heat detection protocols. These protocols are designed for producers who have the time and labor to heat detect. They typically involve an initial injection of GnRH, followed by an injection of prostaglandin 7 days later. You then heat detect and AI for the next several days. They are generally lower in cost, but require more time for observation. Category 2. Fixed time. AI protocols. This is the most popular approach for busy producers. With FTAI, there is no heat detection required. A protocol like the 7-day CO sync plus CIDR uses a combination of GnRH and a CIDR to control the cycle, followed by a prostaglandin shot and a final GnRH shot, given at the time of breeding. Every animal is bred at a single scheduled appointment. Fixed-time AI protocols have a higher upfront cost in drugs and require more trips through the chute, but they offer the ultimate inconvenience and allow you to breed 100% of your animals on a single day. Putting it all together. Whether you're just starting with heat detection to tighten your natural service breeding season, or you're ready to jump into a full fixed-time AI program, understanding these tools gives you unprecedented control. Control over your schedule, control over your genetics, and control over the future profitability of your herd. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with someone who might need it, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching.